Do you want to join me? Today I'm putting new varroa strips in my beehive. This is the smoker. To be honest, this sort of freaked me out when I started using it because I'm a new beekeeper. I've always been afraid I'm going to start a bushfire. It can be dry around here in the summer. You have to start it with newspaper, kindling, and then use pine needles because it makes a cool, slow-burning smoke. My beehive is in our chicken run, so it's down here at the bottom of the hill. The beekeeper in my sci-fi thriller, The Last Beekeeper, uses smoke to calm his bees, and I learned about it while I was researching that novel. Only now do I actually have bees of my own, and I'm really doing it for real. This is a top bar hive, and it's a different kind of hive than what the beekeeper in my novel uses. I got this hive because you don't have to lift heavy bee boxes, and it helps me because about a year and a half ago I broke my back, so I'm not about to lift heavy bee boxes. That little strip of paper you see hanging down on the honeycomb, that's a varroa strip. It's been dipped in oxalic acid, which is something that helps to kill the varroa mites. Varroa mites are a real problem for modern beekeeping, and it's one of the reasons why in my sci-fi thriller that's set in the near future during a global bee crisis, varroa mites are one of the things that are really killing the bees, which is actually true. In my sci-fi thriller, I just sort of extend out the problem and make it a much bigger problem than it is today. Although, to be clear, it's a very big problem today, so I didn't have to expand the truth too much. This is an old yoga mat that I cut up just to make some insulation for the top of the hive, putting the lid back on. That's the heaviest thing I have to lift. So, success. I managed to put in a couple varroa strips where they were needed. It looked good. I didn't see any deformed wing virus or anything that would indicate a problem with varroas. It's so hot in this suit. I've spotted the queen. She's got a little red dot. And I noticed a lot of brood comb. Those are the sort of bullet-shaped combs that stick out a bit. So anyway, overall though, a success. And I put in the varroa strips, which is what I needed to do. Thanks for joining me.